And I'm also thankful for my TV because I can take this on the go and it depends on its own battery and not just plugging it in. But let's talk about this comic book right here. This is Mongol's Rule. Now, in this one here, you have Superman chained up, but he's chained up for a reason. If I can take comic book out of box here, this is it. This is Mongol's Rule. And this is not a fun time. Now, we thought he was dead. I kind of thought he was dead. I hoped he had died, but he has fallen. He has fallen. This is a worse spot for him right now. It looks like Dark Plagueis, doesn't it? But Superman has been chained up. This is the worst time now because one of his teammates is dead, and you see Rampage, the new Rampage, the new Mongol has taken him in. There's a gay couple. There's one of them, and I forget some of these characters, but they're the new. Manchester Black is in there. I remember Manchester Black from the 2001 comic, 2000 comic. Rampage gets free, and they fight. There's a lot of things going on here, but of course, Mongol's not going to have any of this. Mongol at this point is very much the son of the original Mongol. So I remember when he was training Superman to fight with him or learn how to, that he was going to do better than his father was, but he was just the same asshole that his father ever was because they got to keep a Mongol in Superman's universe. And Green Lantern as well, because Green Lantern cannot fight yellow. I don't know if this new Mongol has fought Kyle Rayner. No, I know the original one did, but I don't know about the new one. I'm not sure. But we got motorcycle going on. And here we have, now he's telling Superman, I was like, bring out Kal Joe. I don't know what this is. Superman's going to fight, but it's all for naught. There's no point to this. And this is his teammate that died, right? There's nothing to do. You'll see stars born and you'll see those same stars change and grow and be born again. You'll have so many adventures and love and to be loved by so many people of so many worlds that one day you don't even remember us. I don't know when or how, but I know when I'll see you again. This looks like this is Superman at his worst, right? Because you think he's tough. He can fight anything. But there are red suns powering this new war world. And you got this kind of blacksmith, ogre, chieftain, I don't know what he is, some guy. And there you see Natasha in the worst way. They define iron as an element that can do anything. Now here, you have hints of slavery, and iron is just it is a thing that binds you and takes away your freedom. But she uses iron for her costume. That's what it is. I mean, she's lost her suit. She's no longer steel. So we have kind of new generations of all these characters. But more importantly, Superman's been tossed. He's been turned to shit. Behold your savior. If you would pray to him, make it quick. This is like the hardest part. This is kind of like Batman in The Dark Knight Rises, where it's just the worst parts of it. I think I didn't care for the movie, but Chris Stuckman he really loved that movie because he liked that Batman was being tested. Now here, this is Krillix, just like a warrior that must have fought for War World, but was locked up too. Kind of a tough guy. Looks like it's Stephen Lang, everybody. Stephen Lang is Krillix there. What a great role. I moved on from Avatar, but yeah, it's just he's not what he used to be. And Superman's been. I mean, I remember the first time he met Mongol, at least from the John Byrne perspective or Dan Jurgens, was 1989. And he went, after he killed the Phantom Zone criminals, he went off into outer space and he met Mongol for the first time. He met Mongol before, like in the 70s or 80s, and then he had what is it, for the man who has everything kind of thing, that famous story that people I remember very well from the 90s. But we're in this together now. We're going to get each other home. Yeah. So he's trying to, he's in the worst spot. It's Santa Claus disassembled, beaten down. Yeah, don't talk to him. You look about my son's age, Jonathan. Jonathan's his name. So, just like you, he's strong-hearted. This is the worst part right now. Now you think, oh yeah, he must be dead for sure. If he's not dead, he's gonna be, right? And this is just horrible. It's just everybody being locked up. Now, one of Superman's team, one of the new team Supermen, one of the two of the gay couple, this guy here is going to try to get him out. You know, it's like rural Pente on Kronos, a Klingon homeworld. Where what is it? Reed tries to get Archer out of that frozen prison, and like we're getting out of here. It's like I'm not going anywhere. We got to get out of here. It's like let's go. Like they're forging synthetic red suns underground to keep this planet running. Once we blow up the synthesizers, most of your power should come back. And he said we can't do that. And the reason why is because um, you saw the star forges with said holding the planet together. Thousands would die. So if you take away those star forges, you kill the people. And the people in these cages who need me, kids, Midnighter, I won't leave them. Okay, that's Midnighter. I can't remember these people's names. How hard did Mongol hit you? It's like, we got to go. He's like, we got to do something. We got to go and we got to kill this bastard. It's like, what should we do? Abandon the ones who don't cheer for us? Stay down every time we get knocked down? Is that what our heroes taught us? You're right about one thing. All of Warworld was watching today, and they'll be likely be watching tomorrow. Mongol just locked me in a place where I can talk to all of them at once. Even we had won today, it would have been up to the Warzoons to free themselves. In the end, nothing has changed. We're going to help them take back their freedom. Now, Superman tried to do this on Apocalypse back in 1987 during the Legends. The Legends one was about Darkseid manipulating the people of Earth to turn against their superheroes. Superman, as Clark Kent, went to Earth and eventually became Superman and led a revolt, but it was all for nothing. It was just to rally the troops while he was working for Darkseid. This is not the same thing. This is not about Darkseid. So, Mongol boasts about being better than Darkseid, being better than Brainiac and Kanjaro and Despero and everybody else. Like he's better than all these world despots of different planets. You lied to us. There's no hope here. These people don't want to be freed, not by us. Are their lives really worth more to you than ours? We're the ones who risked everything to come up here. You gave us our big line. So he's thinking, it's like not more, not less. So he's like, they want, the way he sees it is that if they wanted to get out, they would have gotten out a long time ago. And the last scene we see here, this is a Martian Manhunter story, but no, I'm going to skip that one. Last thing we see here is hope, and he talks about hope because, there's no hope here, but he understood this very well, I guess. They understand English. So he draws a symbol. And I thought this was very appropriate for New Year's Eve. We're on the cusp of better things, I hope. Maybe one celebrity will die a tragic death too early for his or her life. I mean, we're always going to have that thing happen. To say which celebrity it ever will be would be just mean. But there's always going to be somebody who dies a tragic death. Paul Walker did. Kobe did. Nobody wanted to predict that. And there's going to be good things. But I want to see good things happen for everybody. That's what I want to see. So we see the symbol. And I will collect these issues. I wasn't very fond of the Superman son of Kal-El. Look, if I saw Superman and Lois kiss in every cover of Superman, I don't think I would be buying those issues, right? I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't buy those issues because it's like, why do I want to see what cute couples do all the time? It's not right. So whether it's gay, straight, I'm colorblind about it. What I do care about is that I'm entertained by what Superman can do, the amazing things he does, and then Clark and Lois later. Like Lois and Clark, I didn't really care for Lois and Clark. It didn't matter if they were if Clark was dating Jimmy or Lois. So when I see the Son of Kal-El stuff, they keep like throwing in your face all the time the gay couple that Jonathan Kent has. I don't care about that. If that works, that if you make it work, make it work. But have Superman son do Superman son things that only like he can do. That's what really matters. So Tom Taylor, I like Injustice, but you got to improve upon the work. And with that, Happy New Year, everyone. And let's see if Superman gets out of this in 2022.